Stephanie, have
Jamie.
you ever seen that George Carlin, or Carlin, however you say his name, that video about stuff?
I've seen some George Carlin, but go on.
He does this skit about stuff, and he's like, the problem with stuff is that you get so much stuff, you need to buy more stuff to put your stuff in, and then you need to buy more stuff to put that stuff in. And it got me thinking about this idea of what do you do with your stuff when you're selling your house and buying a new house? That's actually an issue that a lot of people fear, is like, what do I do with my stuff? Where do we go when we're selling a house and buying a house at the same time? And probably the most common scenario there is something called simultaneous close. So simultaneous close is when you do two closings in one day. Sell the house that you're selling and then buy the house that you're buying on the same day. I want to reassure you that even though this is a common fear for people, realtors, lenders, and title people, we are used to choreographing this whole dance. We're very used to that scenario. So what would you say is the big ticket item there?
That's a good way of saying it. The big ticket item. Well, I mean, from the mortgage standpoint, our part in it is your funds are going to be there on that house that you're buying day of. There's not any lag time in waiting for those funds to disperse so that that house becomes actually yours. It's going to happen same day. So that's our help.
And our big ticket item is communication. So as long as the seller and the buyer, their teams are in communication with each other, we can make it happen. So please don't fear that. Just talk with your realtor, talk with your lender, make sure that they're aware of what your needs are, and we can coordinate that. We sold a house in one part of town. We were moving within like 30 minutes of there. So we had all of our stuff boxed up and labeled and ready to go, and hired movers. They came and loaded up. If you're over a certain age, hiring movers is key.
It's so worth it.
Save your back.
So worth it.
They put everything in that truck. I think my mother-in-law stayed with the house and the truck. We went to closing, signed everything on the new house, went back and followed the truck to our new house and unloaded. So it's a lot of moving, but if you have, again, the right team of people, then it can happen.
It's a stepping out in faith and just kind of walking through that process, knowing that we got you. I mean, or the lender and realtor that you choose, they got you.
That's right. Hey, if you have a story about this, we would love for you to share that in the comments. Tell us what you did, what you do differently, maybe if you didn't have a great experience with it.
Yeah.
And then also, as always, if you would like and subscribe and share this video, we would so appreciate that as well.
Thank you very much. Welcome home.